Good evening, everyone. This is Chris Cowan at the Bujin Dojo in Fremont, California. Normally, we're on the roof for a rooftop review, but today we are in the dojo. It's cold outside tonight. Okay, so I just want to touch on body armor that I've been putting together myself collecting because troubling times. We got last four and a half, 5 years have been kind of crazy with the Trump presidency. And I was concerned about safety in terms of myself and my family. If I can't protect myself, I can't protect my family. So I purchased body armor. So I went with the Spartan Omega AR500 body armor with a Sentinel plate carrier. I also purchased one for my wife. Well, my wife's, when we run this one for my wife, we took out the side plates because of the weight. The 10 by 12 plates that are in the front back run about 8 pounds. And I believe the side plates run about 4 pounds. So it's a lot of weight. So we took those off for her. She doesn't wear hers barely at all. So I think she maybe tried it on twice. So what I ended up using hers for to go walk the dog in the evening. So I'm protected at night. Now, my plate carrier, as you see here, has a lot more stuff on it. Okay, so on mine, I'm actually running a Condor hydration pack on the back. So you can see here, okay? And I'm also running this Juggernaut case right here. So this is just the casing on the outside that you can attach to the plate carrier. My phone is actually actually has the case on it, and it locks into here. It has a little bungee right here. You can go and lock it in, which is really nice. Strong hinge on that. I really like that. I had a previous unit that I stuck on there, but that unit is as good as it was too bulky. I couldn't see my own toes because of how far it stuck out on my chest. When I looked down, my chin hit it. That was a no-no. I needed something thinner that stuck close to the body, and this Juggernaut case works perfect. Okay, moving down, I don't know where I got these mag pouches from. I bought like 6 or 7 of them. I gave like the other 3 to my son. I got a pouch over here for my comms, for my radio. I'm running all the wires through the molly here. I got my push to talk right here, which connects to my Ear Pro and on my helmet. I also have a new set of Ear Pro that don't attach to my helmet. What else? Got a spare knife over here. Also have Kim sticks right here, or glow sticks. On the bottom here, I'm running a medical pouch here, plus a tourniquet. Run it on the center line, so no matter what happens, if it's something, if I get an injury on the left side or the right side, I can, left or right, I can grab it right on the center line. Okay. What else? Are we looking at here? What else are we looking at? How about modifications? Modifications that I'm making to this unit. Okay. Or to this system. Okay. So the modifications that I personally made, because I love changing things as soon as I get it, is this sling catch. I saw this on another plate carrier on YouTube or something, and I was like, wait, I can make that. So I actually went to Home Depot, found a little T-shaped hinge but T-shaped that you can put like 2 pieces of wood together in a T-shape. And I heated it up with my torch and then bent it in place. It created a sling catch right here. So my sling doesn't go on my neck here. I'm probably going to create another one to go on the other side so the sling won't hit the side of my neck. Okay? Works really good. So and then I just took a belt, a leather belt on the inside, and I actually glued this down with a high strength adhesive. Okay, so if it does rub against my neck, I don't have that cold thing on my neck, right? On the other side, I ran the loops for the hydration. So I actually took something in and heated this up and melted holes into here and put in loops, with some nylon loops in there for my hydration pack. Okay. Another thing is my abdominal armor that I made. So I've seen this. I've shown this to you guys before. So one of my main concerns, because in the previous relationship I was stabbed in the abdominal area, and she actually stabbed me with a pencil. She John Wicked me, and it actually hit my rib and then deflected down, missing my heart. Lucky for me. Okay. I did not seek medical attention when the police were there. I just stuck my finger in the hole and carried on with life, and it healed. Okay, so that's been a big thing for me. So I decided to develop this. So I was looking at something that I could use that can deflect knives, slashes, and thrusts, things like that. So I went with leather. So I went to a local leather store and bought this leather. This is probably about 1/4 of an inch leather. And in each one of these pieces are sandwiched, and then inside of it is a piece of steel that's shaped across to go with it. Okay, so if a knife thrusts at it, it won't penetrate the steel. If it's slashed at it, it won't penetrate the leather. Okay, now this is made to go underneath my medical pouch on the front. Okay, so it has 2 Velcro tabs. It just Velcro tabs and locks in place. If I bend over, it does not flap out. It stays in place like this. What's nice about this also is if I bend over, it does flex. Very similar to, like, say, Iron Man armor. It does flex. It's very flexible. It moves with me. You know, it's not uncomfortable at all. It does not get in the way. What I will be changing on it, though, is I will be cutting a groove in the bottom right here for a carabiner to fit through. When I normally wear this with my armor, it sits down below my belt. And so that's a problem. I need it to come up a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a groove so the carabiner can come through there, and then I can attach it for rappelling. Okay? So now something's looking at doing. Another thing I'm going to be working on, I'm going to try to develop is for this hydration pack or a pack on the back of a plate carrier. A lot of times you see these, they're either zippered on and molded on in some way. The problem I have with that is, what if you need it? Usually it's like if you have a number 2 man behind you or something, if somebody's behind you, that person can gain access to that and give you that. Or if they need it, they can get it. Well, what if you want to get it? That's my big thing. So I'm going to try and develop a way to attach a pack, a lightweight pack to the back of a plate carrier that will be strong as this Molly system here and will be secure. But you could say grab it and pull it off. Very similar to, like, say, Captain America's shield on your back, okay? But strong enough to hold all of what you might have. Now this little hydration pack here is small, so this would be ideal. The only thing it's missing that I would add to it right now will be a handle for you to grab it. And then also for you to put it back on, okay? That's the key, okay? Moving on. Okay, so I was at Big Five. And my son and I was actually looking for ammo. I was looking for 300 blackout ammo, and they happen to have some. But I saw this knife also. So to me, it was labeled as a karambit, but it also looks like a kama, you know, traditional Okinawan weapon, okay, or Japanese weapon. So this is made by Wartech, and I love the design on this. It came with a Kydex holster. What I like about it was because it looked like a kama. I'm like, well, what if I had my son make a monkey's fist with a 550 cord and a weight, and I was able to attach it to this. Now I have a kasarigama, a mini kasarigama, or a chisai kasarigama, okay, which is really nice, okay. I'm going to probably get these for my students. Although this is not a Bujin weapon, I do work with this because I find it fascinating as a tool. So I'll be looking at more into that for my students. Next, I got a package today in the mail. I posted it on Facebook. It's from Iga Tengu. Okay, I requested 2 kakute. Okay, so I had a set before. I gave one away to Jeff in Fresno, who runs the dojo down there, and or say in Clovis, California. He runs the dojo down there. So, and then I lost my other one that I had. So I requested from Iga Tengu, could you please make some new ones for me? And these are size 11. My previous ones had two spikes. These have 3. Okay, fit easily on the finger, so you can see. Amazing craftsmanship. I recommend to anybody who's in the Bujin to, if you are a dedicated student or instructor, buy training tools for your dojo, but also buy the live tools so that your students can see, oh, this is what the real thing looks like. And you can use these things in a safe manner to where no one gets hurt. My oldest son and I, when we were driving today, I was going to get lunch for them. We were after school, well, not lunch, but little lunch or food for them when we got home. We're driving, and every time we came to a light, I told him, "Hey, punch me," and he would try to punch me in the face, and I would move. I would go like this, and I'd put it back at him. You know, he would punch again. Well, I didn't know it, and I would just go up like this, grab it, and place it on his ribs. You know, and I did it to where, like, my fingers would actually go like this, so my fingers would touch him. But I knew that if I flattened my hand, it would come in contact. And then I had him do it on me. So I would punch at him, and then he would do something to me. It was really cool. Kind of irresponsible of me, I guess, as a parent, you know. But we're at a stoplight every time. It looked kind of crazy sometimes, but it was fun. But he and I were doing this. It was like training while we're at the light. It was kind of cool. But that's, you know, please contact Iga Tengu either on Facebook. I can't figure out where else he might be at. But yeah, please contact him. He makes amazing tools, amazing craftsmanship. Definitely. I'll be purchasing a lot more items from him in the future. Okay. What else would I say? Oh, please subscribe. Subscribe to our dojo on Facebook and on YouTube, please. We're a small dojo here, and but we focus on the quality of training. I've got a long history in this art, and I like to share it with people, new and old students alike. So, you know, even though it's small, we can still fit about 10 people in here. Right now, we're running about 3 to 4 people, and we could fit another 6 in here for some good training. So please contact me via email at bujinfremont@gmail.com. Okay, and or contact me on Facebook, and we'll see about getting some people in here to train. You know, please come on down, come and visit. All right. So this that wraps it up for about tonight for our rooftop review. It's Chris Cowan at the Bujin Dojo in Fremont, California, signing off. Have a good night.